Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. Welcome to another pick a card reading with me. Also, welcome to the collab I'm doing with Oracle of the Starlight, Luna's channel. I'm going to go ahead and make sure to link down her channel below as well as the collab video. So please go ahead and check that out. I think Luna's videos are so fun. I love her energy. I've personally chatted with her and I think she's a wonderful person and such a kind and beautiful soul. And also welcome anyone from Luna's channel. Welcome to this channel. Thank you guys for being here. And let's just go ahead and get started. We are doing the reading on blessings coming your way. If I have not said that, I'm inputting it now. So today we're going to be doing things differently. I decided to take some notes from Luna and experiment with some AI, and I made some stickers. So instead of choosing from the groups and the crystals like we typically do, we're going to be picking our piles based off of the resonance we feel with the stickers that you guys saw in the thumbnail. Also, I wanted to mention thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate the support, and just continue to hit the like and subscribe to support. I really appreciate it. I love doing these videos. I have the most fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching them. There's going to be a bonus reading at the end. So for those who subscribe, the goal is that we are offering these bonus readings, a fourth bonus reading to the subscribers. So if you subscribe to the channel or you're subscribed to our channels, then you are the winner of a bonus reading. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So blessings coming your way. All right, let's take a deeper look at these images, and I want you to meditate and see which one resonates with you. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce the choices. So option 1, this is our butterfly girl who's holding the cupcake with the candle in it. Option number 2 is the dancer. And option number 3 is the girl who found the key. All right, let us go ahead and start our meditation. So meditate on the images and see which ones resonate with you. Here is the singing bowl. All right, if you chose group number 1, the butterfly girl with a cupcake, we're going to go ahead and start with your reading. All right, group number 1, welcome to your reading. So y'all chose the butterfly girl. So you can go ahead and look at the images I have here. And I was experimenting with AI, and I was having some issues creating the image that I wanted, so I had to create it, and so I have some additional ones I ended up creating. But overall, this is the theme of your reading. So based off of these images that I was picking up, the blessing that's coming your way, group number 1, is a new beginning. This is your own personal transformation. This is about you stepping into this stronger, empowered version of yourself. So Spirit wants you to know that you guys are experiencing a birthday. This is a point in your life where everything completely changes, and it really is going to be that dramatic. It's like a birthday, a rebirth. This is where you start to begin. This is where you have the opportunity to begin your new life, your destiny, your fated life. This is where Spirit wants to welcome the sweetness, the blessings that seem like they've been put on hold in your life. Those blessings are ready to come into your life now. So I love that we got a cupcake. Who doesn't love cupcakes? I love cupcakes. I love cake, period. So there are some incredible blessings, Knight of Cups, indulgent experiences that are coming your way. And your guides Spirit wants you to know that they've been saving this specifically for you. Your dreams are about to come true. And it's not just going to be one dream. It's going to be a whole suite of dreams that are en route to make you feel like the main character of your life. So I'm so excited to pick up more on the energies and see what else wants to come through for you, group number 1. All right, so you guys got the clear quartz, which is beautiful. So this clear quartz is about releasing, letting go energies. You've been going through a very intense purification process, and this purification process has been emptying all of that karmic energy out, that dense, heavy energy out, to lighten you up, help you ascend, so you're able to be open to receiving and receptive to being able to receive. I'm seeing a vacuum. So it's like almost like as if all of your dreams and desires are about to get sucked into a vortex and come true for you. You know, some people talk about it as if it's about jumping timelines, right? You've been jumping timelines, and it takes so much inner work to be able to do this. You guys are the phoenix rising. You guys have most certainly found a way to step into your power. I'm seeing this intense power come through. And I'm also seeing a sword. I feel like you guys have learned how to set proper boundaries for yourself. You're learning how to set boundaries for yourself. You're learning what works. And the thing that I'm mainly hearing is that you are ready to be the hero, or the heroine of your story. You're ready to really embrace this adventure for yourself. So I'm so excited for you guys. And these are beautiful blessings that you have found a way to stabilize within your energy, within yourself, and manifest into this physical 3D world. So incredible power is what's coming from you guys. And I feel like you guys have also found a way to flow with the river, is what I'm seeing, and creative chaos, flow with the creative chaos of life. So Spirit is rewarding you because you have chosen to be the bigger person. You chose to take the high road. You chose to do the best thing for you, which is take care of yourself and prioritize yourself. That's why Spirit is like, this person is most certainly ready to receive their blessings because you're humble, you've been through those lows in your life, and you pushed through anyways. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what else wants to come through for you, group number 1. All right, so we have the Knight of Wands. Ooh. We have the Tower card. All right, so strong creative chaos and strong Mars energy is coming through for you guys right now. Ooh, this is going to be swift. Let's see what else they want to tell us about the blessing coming your way, group number 1. Ooh, okay. We have the Hermit, Hierophant, 2 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Oh gosh, and the World card. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's a whole army. It's telling a whole story, so I will sum it up for you guys. So you guys have been taking the time to hermit away. You've been receiving some sacred knowledge and beautiful upgrades and light upgrades within yourself. You've been completing your cycle, and you're readying yourself for a new beginning, which is going to happen with your counterparts and your soul tribe. So love most certainly wants to come into your life. And I think you guys I think this is a wish that you've had for some time where you're like, I just want that person. And I feel like a lot of you have been single for some time. And that's because Spirit was readying you to make space for this beautiful partnership to come into your life. This person is your dream come true, your wish come true partner. And I know some people might be like, what? That's crazy. No, Spirit always tells me, raise those standards, keep them high, because that person definitely exists. And the reason why you have those high standards is because you have those standards for yourself. You want to be someone who enjoys life, who follows their dreams, who, wants to be kind to other people. Are those really high standards for people to have? I think not. I'm getting so much love and kindness. There's going to be people who are wanting to celebrate you, celebrate your wishes coming true. So there's a beautiful birthday blessing coming true for you guys where, you know, sometimes you make a wish on your birthday and you're like, I hope this wish comes true. No, you guys really are getting your birthday wish. I'm being taken to 16 Candles where Molly Ringwald is sitting across I think it was a table from her high school crush. And she couldn't believe it. It was like a fantasy come true. The person that she always desired for wanted her too. And admired her too. Her brains, her intelligence, and her beauty. So this person's going to really appreciate you for all of those beautiful energies that you bring. Okay, so I think we got a lot of the energies there. We'll just pull some additional cards that want to come through for you guys. All right, so the thing that Spirit has been working with you closely for you to work at is the cleansing process. So we got the gossip and the attic. So this is about swords energy. I was seeing a sword. I don't know if I said it, but yeah, I saw a sword. All right, this is about creating boundaries. You've been confronting, you know, with this tarot card and this hermit, your inner addictions. Because, you know, there's a lot going on in this world and there's a lot we can attach ourselves to. We could say, you know, I'm going to be addicted to food. I'm going to be addicted to working, you know, but often those addictions are just distracting us from what we really want and who we truly want to be. So you've been going through this powerful transformation, evolution within yourself, where you've been noting the things that you are addicted to, right? And you've noted that it has a lot to do with the words you say to yourself. You know, with this beautiful birthday butterfly girl, I think Molly Ringwald came to a point in 16 Candles where she saw herself as beautiful. At that age, I think she was 16, right? Sweet 16. She felt so insecure, like she was embarrassed by her family, she was embarrassed personally, and she just didn't know if she had the confidence to even step in front of the person she had a crush on. But I believe in the movie she took some courageous steps to step out of her comfort zone, and somehow those courageous steps, her stepping into her courage, is what made her more magnetic. So you've been courageously moving through these limiting beliefs inside of you. Some of those limiting beliefs have been mirrored to you in relationships. People have said them out loud to you. You know, just like, you know, parents, and think about parents and their teenage kids, and the parents criticize their kid and they say, okay, you don't do this right, you don't do this right, and nobody wants to hear that. But you've been learning how to work through these beliefs within yourself. Yes. So you've been confronting your addictive behavior. All right. Blessings that want to come group number one's way. Yeah, I think it's very fitting that you guys got Ace of Wands, and I'm not surprised you got the beauty card here. So we got a beautiful mermaid. Lovely. Yeah, you guys have been recognizing your inner beauty. And this is what's making you magnetic. So the blessing that's coming your way is a glow up, because you're going through an inner glow up. You're learning how to love yourself and enjoy being with yourself and enjoy this experience of being in this human form without over judging it or over criticizing yourself. You're learning how to look in the mirror and really love what you see, metaphorically and literally. You're learning how to love what you see. And this always takes me to a mirror. So you're loving the whole, yourself for the whole and complete you that you are. Addictions and all, right? It's not about being perfect. It's about, can we let it go? Can we choose to accept it all and understand that I'm not perfect, but you know what? I love that I'm not perfect, and I love and appreciate who it is I am. So you deeply we have prosperity at the bottom there. So there's some prosperity that also wants to come towards you. Group number one. Beautiful. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come through. So self-care is something that you've been prioritizing. We have an exciting event. Gong. Yeah, I imagine an Ace of Wands, a Knight of Wands, and a Tarot card would be So the exciting event is, I think, you getting to live your life in general. But there might be also an invitation, or honestly, I'm seeing a suit of multiple invitations that are coming your way. Because I'm seeing people being drawn to you. Many different people. Yeah, so this is, the gong here is a representation of celebration, a celebration coming forth, a special event, an announcement, right? When you hear the gong, it's very loud. So this is a very pronounced transformation or switch up that's happening in your life. So this is going to disrupt, I don't want to say disrupt, it's going to kind of shake up or make a very loud noise in your life where there are going to be opportunities that come your way and people are going to look at you like, what? What's going on? You're doing what? Like, it's going to shake people up a little bit. But in all the best ways. Okay. Blessing coming group number 1's way. We got here fine print 7 Virgo. Detail, look closer, inspection, research. Deep dive. Let's go ahead and pull a clarifier for that one. Clarify the fine print for me, please. 3 of Swords. Yeah, so this is the inner critic. The inner voice, the inner critic, the limiting beliefs that are coming up. You're learning how to push through that. This is what's welcoming this huge transformation and change in your life. So with the 3 of Swords, Spirit is most certainly encouraging you to continuously push through those limiting beliefs because there's something beautiful on the way. At the other end of this tunnel, there's going to be light. So with the fine print, they need you to pay attention to the details, which means pay attention to the details of this reading. Pay attention to the details of your soul, of your spirit, that's telling you everything's going to be fine. So group number 1, please graciously be patient for the changes that are coming in. They're powerful, but you're still going through those powerful shifts and transformations in yourself right now. So that's your blessing right now, is continuing to do the purification work to welcome in these new blessings that want to come towards you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card here. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I say one more and 4 more come out. I'm so sorry. Okay, we have dream, sweet, sleep deep. So this is about a dream coming true for you. This is a dream that's embedded in your deeper consciousness. That is your true conscious state, your pure conscious state. Whatever dream you've had since you were a little girl, right? 16 candles, Molly Ringwald, whatever wishes you've ever had since you were a little girl or when you were a kid, these are the blessings, the wish come true, the wish fulfillment that wants to come true for you. Sleep that's deep and last till morn, wondrous dreams for days reborn. See, you're going through a rebirth. Wondrous dreams for days reborn. So they're saying that the dreams that are coming true in your life are coming true after you complete your rebirth. And the rebirth is the completion of graduating from Earth School. With the completion card, you're going to be graduating from Earth School, breaking free of the matrix, and you're going to be a free butterfly that you're truly meant to be. So we have glamour. Into this mirror, I now see the realms of possibility. There's another reference to the mirror here with the beauty card. So this is about loving what you see in the mirror. And in the mirror, you seeing possibilities. Spirit wants you to focus on the possibilities of your dreams coming true and what's to come true. The glamour also takes me to, it's like this sort of seductive mirage glamour. So just imagine a filter going over your life, but it's like a spiritual filter, okay? It's not like the superficial filters, which nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with using a filter from time to time, okay? We all like to look cute. But this is talking about the spiritual glamour that's being put on your life. It's almost like I'm seeing fairy dust fall into you. Fairy dust is falling onto you, and everything is going to turn to magic because you're turning to magic. So we have the reference to the candle here in the dark, just like the cupcake. We have here success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor and integrity. So success is coming in the way that whatever you could possibly imagine you feel like would be a success to you, that's the success that Spirit wants to send your way. They're absolutely like, yeah, you're meant to live a life that feels successful. So don't be distracted by any lack of success in your life. They're saying, don't even be bothered. Don't even be bothered by it, because there is success that does belong to you. And this is not through entitlement. This is being done and earned through deep inner work, through you confronting your fears and facing your fears. Success with honor and integrity. So you've been honoring yourself. You've been following the honest path of integrity, and that's what's leading you towards success. Look at that. True love come to me. True love shall come to me. As I do, will so mote it be. All right, so there's beautiful true love that's coming into your life, group number 1. That's been confirmed many times. You have a counterpart here, partner, love partner. You know, it could be so tribe for some of you guys, but for a lot of you, it's definitely and quite obviously a divine counterpart showing up in your life, who's a mirror of you, and who truly loves you for who you are, because you truly love yourself, and you're going to truly love them for who they are as well. Let's go ahead and close out your reading. We got Leo, 12th house, and Mars. So Spirit wants you to most certainly keep working on your inner transformation work. The 12th house is quite passive sometimes. It's very much inner work. It's about our transcendence. It's about moksha. It's about achieving spiritual alignment and attunement with the divine, union with the divine, being a mystic as well. So some of you may relate to being a mystic. We have a Mars in Leo. A lot of you are being called to own this mystical aspect of yourself. To being a mystic truly is about healing. And healing is a mystical experience, right? It's unpredictable, but it's about being your true authentic self, following your true authentic path in any which way you are called to move in that path. You guys are meant to live a life where you're magnetic and you receive those blessings somewhat effortlessly, but it's happening through deep inner work, right? This is not happening through you physically laboring at life. They want you to be confident about this mystical transformation you're going through, and you might be stepping to a place where you're starting to feel much more empowered, and you're starting to feel like, you know what, I'm starting to get this. I'm starting to see where things are going, and perhaps it's being mirrored to you how people are showing you that you're worthy of these blessings, or that they love you and that they care for you. So for this group, you're very magnetic, so I wouldn't doubt it for a second. People really enjoy you. They enjoy your company. They enjoy your energy. They enjoy your light. Right? That Mars in Leo, super magnetic. Perhaps you are quite playful. Spirit wants you to be playful, not take life too seriously. Know that you are designing, co-creating this beautiful life experience, and that's what you're a part of. So I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for the beautiful shifts that you've been going through. Most certainly keep being persistent and be proud of yourself for your ability to always push through day by day. If you are subscribed, then guess what? You get to enjoy a bonus reading. So bonus reading is going to be tagged at the end of this reading. So you can go ahead and enjoy that too if you'd like to, group number 1. Thank you guys for being here. I'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe to support. Bye. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the Dancer, then this is going to be the reading for you. All right, so go ahead and take a look at the image. These are some of the symbols that were coming through when I was meditating for your group and designing the sticker in AI. And because I didn't know how to successfully fuse all of that together, I had to create separates. So we have a beautiful Dancer who's in the middle here. And then we have the number 5 and 4. So I saw a 5 and a 4, not 54. I saw 5 and 4, but maybe you feel called to relate to 54 or 45. And then we have this beautiful landscape image of a cave at night with the moon shining and the stars behind it and a river. So in my vision, I was getting a river flowing. So the first thing I saw in the vision was a cave. And the cave is supposed to represent you going through your hermit journey, you going inward to tune into yourself. And then the next thing I was seeing after that was a dancer who was dancing alongside the river. So you've been learning how to move with the flow of yourself, your life, your intuition. You've been learning how to not be reactive, but instead responsive in a very healthy way. Learning how to be more emotionally intelligent, learning how to be more responsible with your emotions. And this has helped to bump you into a stronger space of maturity for yourself. The cave is supposed to represent you going through that hermit journey. So the cave is facing your fears, going into the depths of your subconscious and facing that. The moon in this image, I actually didn't ask for a moon, but they put a moon in the image. But the moon also is connected to your intuition and your subconscious mind as well. So in our subconscious, we have a lot of fears. We have a lot of limiting beliefs. So you've been in a space, in a period of your life where you've been learning how to reprogram your subconscious mind, and you've been doing this intuitively with Spirit, who's always working with you. You set out that intention to want to do better for yourself, to live a better life, to create a better experience. You said you wanted to be more free. I feel like this group, you're really asking for freedom of expression. It's really interesting to see what AI creates in the images. I got some like really beautiful dancers, but I just couldn't get anything to mesh well visually. But in this image that we see, this girl seems to, it's actually reminding me of some of the girls on Dance Moms. And some of them are just so passionate about what they do. I feel like this group, you're very passionate about who you are, the kind of life that you want to have for yourself, the kind of life that you want to live. I feel like you set out for yourself to not be beholden to any strict structure or rigid structure. You wanted to find flow with yourself. And when you're dancing, when you're doing things that you love, I could only imagine you guys are probably so creative. When you're doing something that you really love and is creative and attuned to you, you feel on top of the world. You know, you could be writing a song for yourself that nobody's going to hear. You can be dancing in your room when no one's watching. But it's these special moments where Spirit is celebrating you. They're always celebrating you, but they're cheering you on when you're doing that because you're letting your light shine. In this group, you radiate a very beautiful light. I feel like you guys are meant to shine, and you're meant to garner attention from other people. Whatever you do, I feel like it's meant to capture an audience. I think you're quite captivating, and you can be quite captivating without you realizing it. So some of the other messages I was getting for this group, the first number I saw was a 5. So 5 is about change. And it's really interesting that the image I picked had a star on top of it. I was just looking for the 5 and the 4, but I like the color, the pink. So with the star and the 5, I think Spirit is really celebrating that you stepped into a place of change for yourself. I feel like some of you came from very rigid backgrounds in your life where people didn't change up their routine, were afraid of change, were terrified of it. But I feel like this group, you feel quite fearless to me. So you stepped into a place of change for yourself, and that's what's made you a star. And 5 is also a number that's connected to creativity as well. So I think some of you are very creative and very unique in your expression. I think you have, some of you maybe quite strong personalities. Some of you can be just quite, kind of like Wands energy, very stand out, and you're like a peacock. You don't want to ever hide away those beautiful feathers. People need to see those beautiful feathers. So for the number 4, this is about stability. I think you guys are quite attuned with your creative nature and your flowy nature and your artistic nature quite well with the 5 and the star. But I think when it comes to structure and stability, while you may have desired for it in your life, I feel like this has been the hardest thing for you to create for yourself. And I think that's because you guys have been on, some of you might be a life path 5 or 8 or maybe even 9. I think the creativity and the flowy energy came more easily to you, and the structure not as much. It's not as if you couldn't adhere to structure or work within it. It's just that you always preferred more fluidity more than anything. So perhaps when it comes to pursuing, like creating a business, I'm seeing someone create an Etsy store. When it comes to your entrepreneurial pursuits, this has probably been a little bit more difficult for you to find structure. So what blessing is coming your way, stability is going to start showing up in your life. So I honestly feel like some of you shine quite effortlessly wherever you're at. So what I'm being called to say for you guys is that you need the right, I don't know if it's like PR, but you need like sort of the right partnership to promote you, because you feel like the star. Some of you feel like the star. So the stability actually might come with a partnership. It might come with a business partnership of some sort that might help you to stabilize, because I feel like you have the creative part down. But when it comes to the stable part, maybe even like the business plan, that's something where I think a partnership would help you so much. Okay, and that's what blessing is coming in for you. Let's go ahead and look into your crystal here. So I don't know why I'm blanking out on what this is called. But this is my spirit guide crystal, so it's very much connected to spirit guides and emotions as well as diving deep. Here, I'm getting all the water signs for this group. Let me see if I see anything for you guys. Yeah, I'm seeing some sea creatures. I feel like the isolation, the time that you spend with yourself is invaluable. This is something that you really need. I'm seeing, I don't know, a dog. Yeah, so dog is for loyalty. I think you're a very loyal person. You're a heart-centered person as well. You like to follow your heart. That's really important to you. So long as you keep following your heart, it will never lead you astray is what I'm hearing from spirit. Yeah, and there's just a part of you that's quite sensitive to what's going on in the world and doesn't like to see, I don't know, violence or darkness. And so this is just an aspect to you, because you guys are quite sensitive, that you've had to adjust to. You've had to figure out, you know, someone who's sensitive and perhaps even creative, how do I adjust to this world? And I think that's been the difficult part, is sometimes just being here. being here on Earth School. It's been quite challenging for some of you guys. All right, let's go ahead and pull some cards and see what wants to come through for you. So blessing coming group number 2's way. Am I psychic or something? Okay, we got Queen of Wands. Yeah. Nice. Expressive. Follow your heart. Heart on fire. Main character. Knows how to be the main character. I don't even feel like it's not like main character, egotistical main character in that sense. It's like you like to be authentically yourself. And I was interviewing someone for a podcast, and they were talking about, I watched their portfolio. So this person does like keynote speeches. They train people to communicate and talk better. They help people with training their corporate workers. But this person's super creative. And she said since she was a kid, she's been like that. She calls herself an edutainer. And I honestly feel like that's like a natural gift. I don't think that's something you can teach. It's kind of something you're born with. And in fact, she said she had a lineage of her family being a part of the circus, which is so fitting for her because she likes to play into different characters. And I just get the sense when I'm in front of her, I'm like, you have a strong like personality, you have a strong sense of self, and that's not something you can teach. When you step into a room, you start talking, you stand out. You're a peacock. So you guys are peacock, group number 1. You're very creative, very magnetic, quite naturally. So the blessing that's coming your way is an opportunity for you to continuously shine, because you're meant to shine and shine bright like a diamond. Very bright. You guys are natural leaders. You lead yourself. You're natural leaders. You think for yourself. You're very independent. And Spirit is sending you an opportunity for you to continuously follow this pathway. Okay, blessing coming group number 2's way. Yeah, I was saying loyal, very Leo energy, right, coming through. We got here the Star card. Okay, so you guys are just fated to be amazing. I gotcha, group number 2. So we got the star card. So the blessing that's coming your way is that you are going to shine, shine bright like a diamond and a star. And you have a beautiful blend here with the Queen of Wands and the Star card. Because I feel like you're very attuned to your emotions, you honor that, but you have a strong will. And that will is, I'm telling you, that is not something you can teach. That's something I think some people are just born with, and then they build upon it with age. Here, you guys are quite willful. And quite decisive about what you like, what's important to you, what feels good to you. So you guys are being called to also be a humanitarian, give back that energy, give back your light. Universe, Dolores Cannon talked about the different waves of new souls, like star seeds. And she said one of those waves, or maybe just all of them, you're here to shine. Like, you're here to just be a light. You don't have to do all of this, da-da-da. Do I need to be a spiritual teacher and go meditate in the mountains? And no, you don't have to do all that. You're integrated with the consciousness. The new consciousness is what I'm getting from this group. You're just here to be you. The world just needs you to be you and to own it, because you being you is so healing. It's so nurturing. You know how to heal yourself. You guys are very self-healing. And because you know how to heal yourself, you know how to give that experience to other people. You're healing just to be around. You know, you don't have to be the president of the club or the CEO or whatever. It's just being there. You're going to make a difference, and people are going to be drawn to hiring you, asking for your services. Can you please help us in some way? I just feel like you have some kind of lighter energy. So I'm hearing that people are going to know how to facilitate you, this group. You guys are gifted. People are going to come to you and ask to facilitate, like help you to facilitate you in some way to use your gifts. So that woman who I was talking about, her name is Rebecca P. Murray. You can check her out, Rebecca P. Murray. That's her website, RebeccaPMurray.com. And that's what she is. She just goes and brings out her light. Her business is called Showcase Your Shine. She knows what her destiny is, and so do you. Group number 2. All right. We're spending a lot of time on this. Let's just go ahead and pull some final cards for you guys, and we'll complete it. Complete this reading. All right. So we hear the Gambler, willingness to follow your intuition even when others doubt you. I think you guys do this very well already. I think you've done it effortlessly without even thinking about it. Now, Rebecca P. Murray, I'm going to use her as an example. She had this inkling when she was in college to pursue a creative communication pathway. And she said, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm dying if I'm not able to be creative or passionate about something. And that's how you guys feel. You're like, if I'm not passionate about it, I don't see what the point is. So you've been following your intuition. You've been following your heart. Your guys' heart is really strong. It's sending out a very powerful resonance to the people that you engage with, the people that you're around. They can feel your heart. But perhaps there's been some swerves and curves in the most recent past of your life where you've been asked to take some bigger risk, make some bigger moves, take a stand on what you really believe, and really follow your intuition. Take a gamble, take a leap of faith, take a risk, and truly commit to you being the peacock. Because you guys are meant to stand out, which, you know, we say that, but there's a commercial version of what stand out looks like an acceptable standard version of what that looks like. And then there's you. And you're going to have to tune into yourself, put your hand in your heart, and really listen to what's right for you. Okay. Blessing coming group number 2's way. So I feel like you guys are learning how to strengthen in your intuition, and your gamble is going to pay off. That's the blessing that's coming your way. You've been taking a gamble, group number 2, and it's going to pay off. We have here truth. Yeah, that's about diving into that subconscious, right? Some of you are being called to really pursue a courageous pathway. You know, I was seeing I was getting an energy to the lion earlier. Strong energy to the lion, Leo energy. And it really asks for you to do things that are different from your friends, your social circle perhaps, or what you've grown up in. It calls for you to, like, very different from everybody else. Huge contrast. And you've had to be honest with yourself about that. It's not going to look like a cardboard cutout. You know, you guys are not a carbon copy. So do not carbon copy your life. Don't do it. Design it how you feel called to design it. So the blessing that may be coming to you is you're getting some really strong insights and downloads about what is true for you, what you feel called to do, what feels right to you. I feel like you're in a space right now where some of that is being confirmed to you. So if people have been acknowledging you, if people are looking at you and wondering, what's your secret? Are you doing something different? Because I'm getting a vibe around you. That's a huge clue. All right. Think about the things that people have complimented you on your entire life. What are those compliments usually around? Because for me, I know it's usually has to do like creativity, or I don't know, anything I do, I creatively pursue, people usually compliment in a great way. Whenever I just do my own thing, people compliment that. All right. That kind of wanted to come out. We have your fan, romance, celebration, and party. The fan is what I need right now because I'm getting hot. I wore this sweater because I was like, you know, this kind of looks cute today, but I am getting hot. I'm going to rock it though. So with the fan, the romance, celebration, and party, the blessing that's coming your way is, the fan is interesting. I feel like the fan could represent like cooling. It feels good, right? Like, ooh, like a nice breeze. Oh yeah, I was getting the dancer, right? That's taking me to the dancer dancing. I saw her dancing along the river. So it's like you're going to catch that really good wind, that good breeze, and it's going to take you somewhere. You know, you guys are in this. You guys are committed to this synchronistic dance. This guy looks like he's dancing to some disco. You guys are part of this synchronistic dance, and it is taking you somewhere. So you guys are getting romance, celebration, and a party. So you guys are being aligned with your tribe because celebrations usually happen in collectives. Parties usually happen in collectives. And romance also happens with a partner. So I mentioned that. Yeah, this is very much the new earth energy that I've been getting and picking up, where people are being aligned with their tribe. All right, let's go ahead and close out your reading, group number 2. It's been wonderful to read for you. So we got here 11th house. You got the North Node, Destiny, Fate, like the star card. In Gemini, in the 11th house. Ooh, popular. So some of you guys are being called to network. Let me just go ahead and pull some clarifiers for this. Yeah, I was just talking about the collective energy and they just confirmed it. Clarify that North Node and Gemini and Aquarius. And the humanitarian. Yeah. All right, we got, oh, awesome. Yeah, so this is you. Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Y'all are the queen. Y'all are bosses. Y'all are self-motivated, self-driven, and quite strong in your intuition and following your pathway, whatever you feel called to do. So the blessing that's coming towards you is success in an endeavor where you get to be center stage. Group number 2. With Rahu, Gemini in the 11th house, that's definitely taking me to networking. So that's going to be important for you. The more people you put yourself in front of, the more people see you, the more people you network with, the broader your horizons get. But in general, just finding a platform to put yourself out and network is going to be important. Your network is probably the thing that's going to be the most important to you, being able to obtain opportunities. And this is something I'm learning too. The theme of my life this year has been about mutual beneficial relationships. So I'm happy to help people, but I'm not going to lower prioritizing myself or my health to help people out when I can't, like, if I'm not healthy. So my health comes first, and if I'm radiant and glowing, if I'm healthy, then and I'm taking care of myself, then yeah, and I have time, then yeah, I'd love to help out. That's kind of been my theme for this year. So make sure you prioritize yourself. I feel like you guys do that quite well, but keep doing it. Make sure to do that. And then those opportunities will come. And then put yourself out there. Find a network, connect with people, vibe with people, party with people, have fun with people, meet people. Don't be shy. I feel like for this group, yeah, definitely don't hide away. Whatever spirit is calling you to do. I'm seeing moonlight. There's a card in my Angel's Abundance Oracle deck that's called Moonlighting. I think now's the time for you to do like some moonlighting. So this means that behind the scenes, go ahead and get creative and make some stuff, create some stuff, connect with people, vibe with people. It doesn't have to be this like official permanent thing. You don't have to necessarily create the LLC just yet, because I feel like spirit has timing, specific timing for you. But at some point, someone's going to recognize, I want to work with you, but they need to find you. So make sure you put yourself out there, okay? And just meet lots of people. That's been kind of my thing this year. I've just been meeting lots of different people, and it's been so fun. Meeting people, learning about their stories, gaining wisdom, bits and pieces for the wisdom, learning how to create a podcast. It's been so fun. So you might be called to some sort of communications endeavor of a sort or passion of the sort. Maybe this is what you feel called to do, is connect with people, communicate your ideas. Gemini can be really like multi-talented, multi-creative, sometimes quite random, right? It's like they're not too seriously pinpointed on needing to achieve a certain goal or express themselves in a very specific way. They're very open-minded to the possibilities of what they could create. They just like to be active. Networking, connecting. Gemini is a mutable sign, so it's a really good time to be mutable, flexible to your creative endeavors, what you're interested in. Okay, so that's the blessing that's coming your way. It's a lot jam-packed with so much amazing, beautiful experiences that want to come your way. Group number 2, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Like, subscribe to support, and let me know if this resonated. Thank you. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. If you chose this lovely lock and key beauty, then this is going to be the reading for you. So I was having fun experimenting with AI and creating stickers for the first time, but I couldn't quite get all the images I wanted in that one image, because I had many different images show up through my meditations, and these were some of the images that came through. So the first thing I saw for you guys was the merry-go-round and the unicorn energy I was picking up. I was seeing mostly like a merry-go-round. So merry-go-rounds to me are symbolic of cheerfulness, positive, radiant energy, also inner child magic as well. The merry-go-round takes me to a song from, is it Howl's Moving Castle? I think they had a song called The Merry-Go-Round or something like that, Merry-Go-Round. And yeah, it's very playful, it's very childlike, it's very like magical wonder. So the blessing that's coming your way is something that is, it's going to be like magic. It's going to show up in your life like magic. You're going to be amazed at how things sort of show up or manifest in your life. The other thing I saw was an open door and a keyhole. So you guys are being given access to a key. And this is the key to the universe and to the universe inside of you. So you're learning how to access this inner freedom. You're learning how to, Spirit's trying to teach you how to open this door inside of you. But in order for you to open that door, first you have to find the key. You found the keyhole, but you're still perhaps in search of the key. But at some point, Spirit's going to give you they're going to give you the key. The thing is, I think some of you found the key. You found the key to your success. You found the key to your answers. The key to what it is that you feel called towards. The key to open up the door, or the locked door, to me symbolizes like limiting beliefs, things that you have not been able to access, that have also paralleled as a lack of manifestations, like things that you've been wanting to do. It's like, well, how do I unlock success? How do I unlock freedom? How do I unlock happiness? So you're finding the key to the universe, which, yes, it's dramatic, but it's just what I feel in my heart. And, you know, in this image, this beautiful girl who looks like a princess has found a key to the treasures, the infinite treasures within her. So I think some of you are learning how to unlock perhaps emotions that have been in your subconscious, as well as dreams and desires you didn't know you had. You're like, I didn't even know this is possible. I didn't even know I had this amount of depth to me, but you're getting access to it because you're opening yourselves up to the possibility. In this image, this girl looks like she's seeing life with so much wonder, magic, and possibility. She's excited for the adventure. She's excited for what she's about to find on the other side of this door. And I think for some people, this door is a door of possibilities. It's the continuation pathway. I think so many people live their lives afraid to dream, believe, but you guys are unlocking your fearlessness to dream big, to dream huge, to tap into an infinite magic in you. Another one of the images I was connected to was a girl unlocking a jewelry box. So a jewelry box can be something that contains jewels, right? Things that are precious. Like in the image, the sticker, the first one that I created, she's unlocking a door. She was supposed to be unlocking a jewelry box. I think the design around is a sort of a homage to the jewelry box. There's also a mirror behind the key, which is interesting as well. And yes, the jewelry box is the precious treasures those are your treasures. Those are your gems. I'm actually being taken to a show I used to watch as a kid called Dragon Tales, and Emmy and Max, the kids who lived in the human world, they found these dragon tails in a new house they moved into, and those dragon tails gave them access to Dragonland. So you guys are getting access to Dragonland, I guess? Whoa, I'm channeling all kind of interesting things for y'all. I was seriously channeling a lot for this group. I think you guys are tapping into some like sorcery, wizardy magic that I don't even understand, but I'm about to do a reading on for you, group number 3. Yeah, you guys are getting the key to the universe. So I'm going to pull some cards. We're going to find out more on what that is. The unicorn energy was also coming through, and this is about unlocking your intuition and becoming a unicorn as well. A unique individual. I think some of you have this like really hidden, unique rainbow energy within you where you don't really show people all of your colors or reveal all of your cards because you're just like, I don't really know. But you know, it's interesting. I have an interview with a magician, someone who's literally a magician. They go and they do magician tricks. And I feel like you guys are the magicians. Group number 3. Y'all are the magicians, and y'all are about to unlock some incredible magic in this world. Okay, yes, let's go. All right, so you guys got the Rhodonite for your group. So the Rhodonite, this is actually like a childlike, playful energy, and actually it looks like a dragon egg, which is kind of cool with the references. I haven't meditated with this in like 2 years. I think I did a couple of readings with this, but since then, not too many. Let me see if I can pick up anything here. Yeah, I think you guys are just getting access to a magical dragon egg. Like Daenerys in Game of Thrones got 3 dragon eggs. I think you guys are getting access to your dragon egg. So you're unlocking that jewel box and you're going to find some dragon eggs in there. And this is giving you some powerful wizardy magic that people don't understand in this world. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some cards for you, group number 3, and see what else wants to come through. Blessings coming group number 3's way. Oh, King of Cups, and we'll pull one more. Or 2 more, that's fine. Temperance and the Lovers. Oh, nice. One of the things that you're unlocking, I feel like it's a partnership here. We got the King of Cups. So part of your magic is meant to be shared. Whoops. There we go. Part of your magic, I'm getting twin, what's that, twitches. I'm getting twitches, Tia Mori and Tamara Mori. But you guys are, yeah, there might be something about a twin flame or your twin or your mirror or your divine counterpart. This person's going to help you to unlock, they might actually be the key to your magic. They might help you unlock your magic. We all have our own magic, but I think this person's here to help you unlock some more magic here. With the Lovers card, you know, and I feel like that guy in the image is giving such a supportive pat on the back embrace to his partner here. And she's like pointing and she's like, oh, I want that house because it's for sale. And he's like, all right, you know, you want that house? We'll get that house. So I feel like you're going to, there's like some love in your heart. Oh yeah, okay. The key to the universe, your heart. Yeah, that makes sense. Unlocking your heart. So you guys are learning how to unlock your heart. And by unlocking your heart, you're also unlocking a divine counterpart connection, or your ability to connect with people. And it's in this loving, give and receive balance energy that you're experiencing in partnership that is making you highly magnetic in terms of being able to receive your dreams. Like the King of Cups, super magnetic, very emotionally intelligent, very attuned. So you guys have been learning how to be emotionally intelligent with the Temperance card here. It's also interesting that in this depiction, it's about a couple who are enjoying a very indulgent meal here. You're going to be able to indulge in life with this person or partner who wants to show up in your life. Eat some good pie. That looks like a Thanksgiving dinner, which it's going to be Thanksgiving soon. So that's exciting. I love Thanksgiving food. It's like a Thanksgiving meal. It's just so delicious. So you're going to be able to create a beautiful, delicious life with this person, but this is due to your own inner discipline that you've been working with yourself. You've been learning how to face some of those fears in you, those like locked away deep subconscious fears that you've had about doing certain things, perhaps even about opening your heart to people. This has been something that maybe you've held on. And I know sometimes people think they open up their heart to people, but I'm like, when do you how often do we actually fully open our heart? I just saw 11:11 on the clock, guys. I don't know, some of y'all are getting a twin flame. That's what they've been calling it, right? So there's a theme of balance and opposites that are coming through. Temperance card can also symbolize kindred spirits here, just like they're displaying in this card. So I feel like you have some kindred spirits that are showing up in your life. You know, with these kids and the art teacher, these are people who they just are so accepting and quite unconditionally loving of you. And maybe this is something that you're learning how to access, is be unconditionally loving towards yourself too. Some of you might be getting a house though. A house on the hills. All right, let's pull some more cards for you guys and see what blessing is coming your way. Okay. Oh my god, I love it. It's peace. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Peace, Bridget, goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me. Peace, flame. Number 9, which is the Temperance card. Isn't it? No, it's not number 9. Oh, it's Sagittarius. Okay, I was like, why am I thinking it's number 9? It's not 9. Bridget, goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me. Peace is flame. So you guys are finding a way to access your peace. Oh, that's nice. I always have this saying, which, you know, it belongs to the universe. It doesn't belong to me. But I always have this saying that wherever you go, you take yourself with you. And I feel like for you guys, you're learning this. You're understanding that it's so important for you to work through anything, and that you can work through anything emotionally, intuitively. Gary Zukov always talks about the importance of emotional intelligence. You learn how to master 11, self-mastery. You learn how to master yourself. You've mastered the world. You've mastered the universe. The key, I guess we found it. We figured it out, guys. The key to you unlocking the universe is self-mastery. Mastering your emotions. So you guys have been learning how to work with your emotions, acknowledge them, face them, work with them, flow with them, accept them. appreciate the spectrum of your emotions. And this has been helping you to gain so much more wisdom. Here's a King of Cups. It's helping you to become someone who's quite wise, with the art teacher and the kids, someone who can show people, who can demonstrate to people how can we work through things so that we feel better. And we don't have to fix the world to make it perfect. But how do we go in here so that no matter what we're experiencing, no matter where we go, we're at peace with ourselves. And this is the best gift. My goodness, I imagine it's the best gift that could ever come your way, because so much of life is just us angsting about things and getting angry and holding on to resentments. And I feel like you guys are stepping into a place where you're finally letting go of those resentments, the limiting beliefs and emotions that have held you back, and you can breathe easier. So this is powerful. All right, let's see what else wants to come to you. Blessing coming your way, group number 3. Oh, that flew. Hermit. Yes. So you guys have been hermiting, seeking solitude to focus intently on your inner life, serving, which the hermit is also one who serves personal creativity. Yes, the art teacher. So you guys realize how important self-care, self-love is, solitude is, time to yourself is. It's so important for you to tune into yourself, because if you don't prioritize yourself, who's going to prioritize you? The universe mirrors to you how you want to feel about how you feel about yourself. Right? So those experiences where people are going to be unconditionally loving towards you, that's because you've been working at that within yourself. So as the bona fide hermit that you've been teaching yourself to be, you've been realizing how important it is for you to spend time alone, because we're sponges, right? King of Cups, very sensitive, right? We are sponges. We need a lot of time to ourselves. Most people don't know that. And I think everything in the Matrix is designed to make us think that that's not the case and that's not how we're supposed to live. But it's interesting that when Pluto entered into Capricorn in 2020, people started working at home, and more people started seeing the benefit of being able to work at home. This is time for you to work on yourself. We need so much time to ourselves, and I feel like for some of you in this group, that was hard for you to give yourself permission to. For you to realize, I need time to myself. Like, I can't be around people and active all the time. I need to slow down, pull away, do nothing, go on many vacations, and just flow with my energy. So you guys have learned how to flow with your energy more. Some of you guys are quite naturally creative. I'm a King of Cups Hermit card. Very creative. And I think some of you have wanted more of that time for your own personal creative endeavors, and now you're taking the opportunity to take advantage of that, and you're saying, I really need this time to myself. I can't be out here doing everything and with everyone. I think it's interesting that we got the Lovers, which represents Gemini, and we got Temperance, which represents Sagittarius. All right. I think you've been finding that balance, that magic balance within yourself. The Gemini energy, you could be working through your thoughts, learning how to speak to yourself differently, but I feel like for you guys, it's just self-care. Pause is what you've been needing in your life. And this is helping you to, again, reestablish balance, find your footing, be more in flow with yourself, and feel your heart. I'm definitely feeling that. Okay, let's go ahead and close out your reading. Group number 3. So you guys are also having more of an opportunity. I think some of you are just like, you guys are really creative, with the King of Cups and the Hermit card. Maybe even quite eccentric. Perhaps you prefer to live a life where you get to tune more into your spiritual essence. And Spirit is saying they're most certainly mirroring this to you. They most certainly want you to know, yes, you are the hermit, okay? You are meant to spend a lot of time working with your creative endeavors, and that's because you guys are here to make an impact. you're going to make an impact. You're going to make more of an impact by charging your battery, by taking more time to yourself, by having more time of reflection and think about what you want to create and how you want to approach it, and take your time. I think some of you, maybe you've been part of hustle culture before and it's just made you so miserable and confused. You know, with the King of Cups, that could be someone who's very influenced by their environment. King of Cups is very sensitive to their environment. And so if you're not customizing with the King of Cups your experience, and you're not doing something that only you want to do, that like truly aligns with who you are authentically, then it might feel quite off. You know, working for a corporation or organizations, I'm seeing some of you guys are here to be self-starters. You're here to work for yourself, do for yourself, and you thrive. You thrive in that space. Okay, so we have the K2 in Gemini in the 5th house. Ooh, nice. So K2 is very spiritual inner. It's about spiritual inner releasing. Gemini is about our thoughts, ideas, communication. 5th house is about creativity, change. Could also be about earth school learning. I think you've been learning a lot about yourself, what works for you. I'm going to go ahead and pull some clarifiers for that. Okay. Clarifier for K2 in Gemini in the 5th house. Ten of Cups. What did I say? You unlocked the key to happiness and joy. Yeah, so you guys are tuning into the key to your happiness and the key to your joy. And I'm seeing someone who is just like, I've always wanted to do this. I just always wanted to find my person and just live a simple life. And for you, group number 3, the blessing that's coming your way is you're going to live the dream life that you've always wanted. And some of you are just like, I'm not asking for a lot. I just want the thing that makes me happy, that feels good. So you guys are tapping into feeling good. And this is making you a magnet for things that are going to help you to feel good. Yeah, and for a lot of you, that's partnership. Your forever person. That's beautiful. Yeah. Strong companionship energy is coming through. I think with the K2, I'm just going to read this energy however I want. And not be too literal. I think you've been going through a lot of spiritual shifts within you. You're tuning more into your spiritual essence, and you're realizing the importance of this, of feeding this, of nurturing this, of nourishing this, of giving time to this, to your spiritual essence, because you are a spiritual being. And the more that you've realized this, the more that you felt a lot more at peace and free within yourself. With the Gemini energy, I think you've been in a space of exploration, trying out different routines or rituals that work for you, practices that work for you, perhaps retreats, teachers. You've been reading books, consuming information where you're learning more about how to tune into your spiritual essence. And I'm getting sort of like a fresh energy, so I feel like this has felt refreshing to you, refreshing to your spirit. It's helped you to reset. I'm hearing reset your spirit as well. So long as you keep working at that, just finding what works for you on the day-to-day basis, keeping it simple, I think that's what's going to benefit you the most, group number 3. Because I'm just seeing someone who's happy to like make their cup of coffee when they want to make their cup of coffee, go to the park when they want to go to the park. It's like these simple things, the simple things. This group, you've been learning how to appreciate and cherish the simple things in life. I'm seeing someone who's like, oh my gosh, I can wake up at 10 o'clock and just enjoy this cup of coffee for 15 minutes and I don't have to rush to work. That's what I'm seeing someone do. So I think you guys have just been enjoying the simplicity of taking care of yourself. So keep doing that because it's paying off. Final message for you. It's time for you to be happy. It's time for you to enjoy your life, and just know that whatever partnership that does come in, I was referencing twins, twin flame energy. I don't really think the title matters whatever title you slap onto it, the energy that I'm getting is this person is your mirror. This person is very similar to you, but also complementary to you as well. You know, they have different interests as well that complement you, complement your life. And the more that you authentically own who you are and what's important to you and what you feel connected to and how you want to live your life, the more you're a magnet for this person showing up in your life and just being there to support you. So you're definitely getting a support mate here. Someone who you're going to enjoy talking to about anything. Honestly, not like anything random is what I'm getting. That's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support. And I'd also like to mention that if you are subscribed, this is for you. Go ahead and enjoy that bonus reading at the end of this. All right? All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi, bonus reading members. Welcome to your special reading. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the image here. So I was experimenting with AI and creating different images, and it's so funny because they are all cute, but they put the wings, the angel wings I saw in my vision, on one girl's head, and the other one, she got it on her shoulder on one side. So it didn't work out. But I loved the depiction of the Eiffel Tower in both of those, so that's why I'm showing it in the first image. And then the third one I created, it just decided to plop the Eiffel Tower in front of her, and I was like, you know what, it's fine. We're going to work with it. It's kind of giving me Sailor Moon vibes energy here. All right, let's go ahead and get started on your reading group number, or bonus reading members group number 4. Right, so this is what I saw for you guys. The first thing I saw was a cottage. It was so cute. A sweet cottage. I love cottages. Aren't they just so adorable? Isn't that like everyone's fantasy ever? Just to stay at a cottage or live at a cottage or have a vacation house as a cottage. Everyone's dream. It must be. And then the next thing I was getting was the Eiffel Tower. And I was getting angelic support. So somehow like the angels were the Eiffel Tower, and the Eiffel Tower was also looking like stairs, like a stairway to heaven, and you were walking up it, and the angels were like there supporting you in your transition up the Eiffel Tower. So for this group, you guys must be quite advanced. You guys have been going through a powerful ascension process where you're connecting with your light beings, you're receiving those light activation codes. And this has been promoting you. Going back to the cottage, I feel like the cottage is supposed to connect us to safety, security, feeling stable and at home and authentic. So I think you guys are learning how to tune into feeling more authentic. So I think what I feel the blessing that's coming your way, group number 4, is stability. You know, it could be home life. It could be a new home. Literally, for some of you, it's going to be a new home development or evolution or shift. It's going to show up in your life. Or maybe you have the opportunity, because I was getting the Eiffel Tower, to live somewhere different. Live in your dream home. Dream destination is what I'm hearing as well. Travel somewhere you'd really love to travel to and enjoy. But overall, this message aligns with feeling so authentic to you. And there's something, I like the cottage because the cottage to me is very a strong contrast. It paints a strong contrast to a mansion. And I think some of you are like, I just want a quiet life in the woods somewhere, or on the seaside where I can be at peace with myself and enjoy my life. And Spirit is saying yes, that's what's coming into your life, is a much more peaceful existence where you get to live out your days and enjoy the community of people you're surrounded by. So with the angelic energy that's coming through, the blessing that's coming your way, I'm getting that you guys are being promoted. So some people, I follow Douglas Gabriel, and he talks about how we as earthlings are here to learn how to become angels. And some of you for this group might resonate with being an earth angel. And being an earth angel isn't easy because It means, I mean, it's not easy, but it's the most rewarding. So it usually means that you're born into some really intense karmic situations you have to learn from, but somehow there's like a pure essence in you that you've stayed connected to since you were a child, and it stayed with you into adulthood. And this pure essence is, I'm hearing, firing off on all cylinders. This pure essence within you is attracting luck. It's attracting serendipity. It's attracting beauty into your life, pure connections, pure intentioned people into your life. So Spirit wants to give you a pat on your back in recognition of all the work that you've been putting onto yourself, and to work on your pure essence. And purity happens in the mind. And it's our pure essence, when we are able to tune in and allow for the purification to happen inward, then it often manifests or mirrors outward as well. Yes, your angels are working very closely with you, helping you to tune in. And I'm getting this energy and this vibe that after this life, you, group number 4, are getting a beautiful promotion. A huge bonus. Just like in this reading, the bonus reading that this is. So there's some sort of beautiful bonus that's coming for you. And I feel like Spirit is just, when I look at this young lady in this image, she looks delightful and content. And she's giving me a bit of fairy energy as well, where she's happy to help. So this blessing is coming with you opening your heart to serving humanity with humility and stepping into that Christ consciousness. That pure intention to want to serve, to want to help people, is going to attract fortune and goodness. Just goodness, kindness, compassion. And that's the thing we want the most. We want love, we want compassion, we want trust. We want all of those good. That's the thing that we want the most. It's not the material stuff. So I'm actually getting more of a connection to the immaterial. But because of this, the manifestations that will show up in your life, group number 4, some of them, I don't know all of them, but some of them will not be connected to any karma. So I'm seeing someone manifest a car, and they have that car for like 30 years and nothing ever goes wrong with it. That sounds exaggerated, but it's just such a peaceful experience. Or they find their dream home and hardly anything breaks in that home. It just, somehow it's just alive and magical and taken care of. Or if it does need repairs, you'll just have someone in the neighborhood who's just like, hey, I'm offering random free repairs. Do you need a repair? Like, services. People are going to be of service to you, is what I'm hearing for you, group number 4, because you're here to be of service to humanity. And the best way that we can start out with being of service to humanity is by being of service to ourselves. So that's what you are tuning into. All right, let's just pull some cards for you to complete your reading. Group number 4, what blessing is coming your way? Okay. Ooh, healing. And an ending. And a beginning. And the Hierophant. Awesome. So you guys have been getting access to some sacred knowledge that's been helping you to go through a powerful transformation within yourself. It's been helping you to heal, all of this pain that's been in your DNA, karmic energies, past life energies. You've been healing all of this. You've been doing such a beautiful work of healing yourself. Group number 4. And this is opening up a beautiful, bright, new beginning for you. Yeah, some of you might resonate with feeling like a priest or feeling like a priestess, feeling like someone who can help by giving people divine knowledge, being a vessel for the spirit, for the divine to work through them. You may strongly resonate with that. strong new beginning is coming your way. That's the blessing. So whatever karmic situations that you've experienced before, those are ending. Done. They are coming to an end. Okay. Blessing coming group number 4's way. Saboteur. So what's helping you to access your blessing as well is working through your saboteur energies or thoughts. So these are all of those limiting beliefs that are trapped in there, that are telling you, I can't do this, I can't do that. And you're learning, yes, you can. So we have a young lady who's in an air balloon here, and she's levitating up. So this is like ascension, right? She's ascending. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Yeah, so most people feel like victims or they feel disempowered, and honestly all humans, period, because if you're a human, you felt this way, because we get ourselves trapped and stuck. And some part of us is, like Marianne Williamson says, we're afraid to be happy. We're afraid of what it's going to be like when we actually get to the top of that mountain. Like there's something in us that resists, that sabotages us from being happy, from us being able to achieve success, because there's a fear of us feeling self-empowered. So instead of feeling self-empowered, we victimize ourselves and we say we're disempowered. So you are learning how to move through those very human, very common and normal limiting beliefs. And this is called the matrix. That's just the way the mind works. You're learning how to push through that. Levitate. So the air balloon levitates with heat and air, but I'm getting an energy of relaxation and not trying to fight or resist everything. So let go of the fight, walk away, and levitate upward. Go on your air balloon. And I think it's being lit by fire, the fire of your heart. What is she doing? I've never noticed that. She's doing something. She's holding something. Okay. It looks like a key. I've never noticed that. But perhaps you guys have just found a way to unlock the balloon. I'm getting a reference to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Da, 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 da. World's imagination. Da, da, da. Yeah, so I think it's been your imagination that's been helping you to unlock this magical world. And that imagination in you is really your intuition. It's really what you are. Consciousness. Pure consciousness. So you're learning how to tune into pure consciousness. Okay, blessing coming group number 4's way. Confidence. Yes. So the blessing that's coming your way is confidence in yourself. I think reality is starting to validate you. I think it has been validating you. Maybe Spirit was like, hey, take a gamble. You'll be taken care of. Things will work out. Don't worry. And you've been pushing through and things somehow did work out, you know, even if it wasn't ideal. But there's going to be a powerful new beginning that comes in. Spirit's telling you to prep first, so they want you to feel confident before it comes in, but this new beginning that's coming in for you is going to be a huge confirmation for what you were gambling with or taking a chance at, which is yourself, your life. So you're stepping on your authentic path where you're choosing to be yourself and do what is true to you. And I'm hearing like a lot of you guys are walking away from the system, right? The matrix of how you think life should be lived. And you're choosing you. You're choosing what you've always wanted to do. It has felt natural to you. For this group, there's a lot of things that are aligning for you that just feel natural to you. You know, some people are like, well, why are you mean to people? Like, why aren't you just kind? Isn't that common sense? And for some of you, some of those things happen common sense, but for other people, not so much. And that's because some of you are just, you have pure intentions. You've been working at that. and you've been listening. You're a child of divine. You've been listening to the divine teach you and show you. Okay. Blessings coming this group's way. Oh my god, it's a little cottage. That's so weird. Brum. New home, new attitude. Freaks me out when that happens. That happened with another group too. I mean, every group I've been getting lots of synchronicities, but it's just so fun. Brum. New home, new attitude. Some of you guys literally are getting a new home, but the most important thing is that you're getting a new attitude. You're learning how to see life from a different perspective, from a higher perspective, from a different lens, multiple lens maybe. But the most important one is the one that where you're seeing clearly. The Spirit is showing you, they've been re-educating you and showing you you're meant to be happy, you're meant to live a good life, things are meant to be wonderful. You're meant to get the the chocolate factory. You got the golden ticket, and the factory is going to you. The chocolate factory, the world of imagination is going to you. It's going to you. You're receiving a spiritual inheritance, group number 4. New home, new attitude. That's right. It's an attitude of gratitude. It's a winner. Let's go ahead and close out your reading. Capricorn, Neptune, powerful, transcendence, Capricorn, stability in the 8th house. So Pluto has been entered into Capricorn in 2020 if you follow Vedic astrology. So we've been going through a powerful transformation when it comes to stability, our life purpose, our calling, our career pursuits, if you want to call it that, our long-term endeavors, our long-term goals here. And with that Neptune there, that's like imagination, that's possibilities, that's about dreams. So you're going to have an opportunity to pursue your dream life. Dream goals, dream life, dream career, dream life purpose. 8th house is about transformation here. So you guys are going through a powerful inner transformation where you're realigning with your purpose and you're feeling a lot more strong, steady in yourself about what you feel called to do. Yes. And it will be very apparent when this huge blessing shows up in your life. But first, before the blessing can show up in your life, it's on its way to you. And while it's on its way to you, Spirit just wants you to continuously work on yourself, finding stability within yourself. Let's go ahead and clarify that Neptune and Capricorn in the 8th house. Yeah, I mean, some of you have psychic abilities, intuition is what's coming through here. 8th house is about the occult, the hidden depth within us. You've been facing some subconscious fears, perhaps around money, around long-term goals. Perhaps you've always wanted to do something, but you put it off because you're afraid of what other people would think. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that for this group. All right, clarify the Neptune and Capricorn in the 8th house. We have the Queen of Swords. She don't play. The Queen of Swords is about establishing boundaries here. So this is about rethinking. With the Ten of Swords, this is about how we see ourselves. So you've been developing a new attitude in how you see yourself. And that's been transforming your attitude about how you see life. Because life is experienced through you. So your inner vessel has been going through a purification process. Queen of Swords, boundaries. I think you're learning how to speak more kindly to yourself, but you're also learning how to be more perceptive to the truth. You guys are learning how to tune into the truth. When we let all the stories fall away, all the stories that are being created in our head, which are being ran off of programming, which are being continuously fed by programming, which are being continuously fed by our lack of awareness, the program runs us. This reboot, renew, and rebirth that you're going through is freeing you of the program. So now you're free. You don't have to be a robot in this simulation. No more. You're free to be you. You're free to enjoy your life. So you've been tuning into the truth. Queen of Swords. Perhaps you've been taking a lot more time to reflect, to go inward, to practice self-awareness, to pause, to listen, to understand that you are an antenna, you are a receiver, and therefore you are always taken care of and never alone. And there's a solution to anything and everything in your life. I'm seeing 22 in the clock. You guys are visionaries, and you are meant to envision. Your vision for yourself and your life is what is coming alive. That's the blessing that is coming your way. So the blessing that's coming your way, it's transcendence, it's confidence, it's growth within yourself. It's a powerful transformation within yourself. You're going to feel so much more at peace, so much more stable and solid about who you are, what you are, because now you know what you are and who you are. And as a result, your dreams that were once black and white and put at the back of the shelf are now being given color, and they're coming to the forefront of your life. All right, that's going to be the end of your reading here. Group number 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this bonus reading. Like, subscribe to support, and let me know if it resonated. Thank you. Bye. Free yourself.